Jack for Jesus, I lift with Christ. Jack for Jesus, I always stay diced. Jack for Jesus, I live in the gym. Jack for Jesus, my gains are for him. Call me John Cena, here's a Christianomics lesson. Who hit the PR that could get us into heaven? He lifted the weight of sin to eternally free us. He died on a cross and his name is Jesus.
How's it going, everybody? This is Nick here from Lift with Christ, where we got two goals: getting swole and saving souls. And if you're somebody that's new to the channel, I'd like to invite you to smash the subscribe button so you don't miss any future uploads here on my channel. Today I'm about to take you through my back workout. As you can see here, I'm doing pull-ups. I love doing my pull-ups very first thing for my back exercise because since I'm using my body weight, I'm going to be able to do the most reps at the beginning of my workout. And for the next exercise, we are doing barbell rows. I love this exercise for my back, and I tend to find that this exercise not only builds the most strength in my back, but also hits the most muscle fibers in my back as well. This one here is very important to have good form. Always keep your head forward. A lot of people I see tuck their chin in and look down, and even though it's tempting to do that, it's not the best for your neck, so always make sure that your head is up and you're looking straight ahead when you do this exercise. And also with barbell rows, I tend to find that it adds the most density in my back. And for the next exercise, we're going to be doing seated wide grip cable rows. The reason I like to do wide grip rows seated is because of the range of motion that I get in my lats when I do this exercise. Notice that I'm dipping my head down and extending my lats as vertically as possible and then pulling in. When I do this exercise, I get so much range of motion in my back, and I honestly feel the most burn doing this more so than any other back exercise. I always love doing this wide grip compared to close grip, and I recommend that you try it for your workout. Which takes us to our next exercise, which is the seated close grip cable pull downs. Since we did a wide grip for our seated rows, I changed the variation and do a close grip when I do my pull downs. I love doing this as well because this one builds the thickness in the inner back, as the wide grips with the barbell rows and the seated rows target the width in our back. This one focuses on the density. I love doing this exercise. This one's always a staple pretty much for anyone's back exercise for any back routine. And for our next exercise, we're doing the single arm dumbbell rows. This one I love doing because I get to isolate each lat, so I focus on one lat at a time. What I really try to focus on, and you could tell with my form here, is I try to crank my elbow back as far as possible. I jokingly like to tell people it's almost like starting a lawnmower. And the reason I love doing this single arm is because I'm able to pull my arm back compared to doing it with both arms at the same time, which allows me to focus on each lat individually and also focus a lot on the range of motion. With this exercise compared to other lat exercises, I really tend to go a little bit heavier when I do this exercise compared to other exercises and really focus on building up the strength and density in my back. And for our next exercise, we are doing cable rope pullovers. I love doing this exercise for my back because this one isn't as much about building strength, but what I love about this is the squeeze and the pump that you get. I recommend doing this exercise toward the end of your back workout because with your lat fibers being torn down, it's really nice to get an exercise that focuses more on the squeeze and the pump that you get with this exercise. Notice I tuck my head down when the rope goes up. That way I'm getting a little bit more range of motion as I rotate my head whenever I do this exercise. And that is going to conclude my back workout. And I have a quick question for you watching. Which back exercise is your favorite, and also which one should I add to my routine? Let me know in the comments below. Does God have a plan for you to be jacked and tan? If so, for a limited time, I am currently offering free fitness consultations where you can hop on a Zoom call with me. During our Zoom call, we are going to go over what areas are currently holding you back from achieving the physique of your dreams, and I'm going to help guide you to get on the right path by setting you up on a personalized meal plan and workout routine to help you achieve the body of your dreams. Spots are currently limited, so make sure you click the link in the description to schedule your one-on-one Zoom call with me today. Because at Lift with Christ, we've got two goals: getting swole and saving souls. And if you're someone that wants to join the movement, I am currently offering 10% off of all merchandise on my online store. If you're someone that needs pre-workout, BCAAs, creatine, protein powder or wants to rep the best Christian fitness apparel on the market today, my online store has everything that will cover your fitness needs. So waste no time. If you want to hop on a Zoom call with me or rep some merch, click the link down below or go on my website, livewithchrist.org. Because there's no debating, even when the demons are hating, that with a sick pump, you can take down Satan. So make sure you subscribe if you want to catch me again in my next video. And if you're someone that gained value from today's video, make sure you put swole gains in the comments. God bless to each and every single one of you, and I will see you again in the next video. Take care now.